Thought we were already live.
No,
Fables is a
we're
single-player
not
game anyway.
live. We're dead. We are not live. We are
Well-
dead. Matter of fact, guys, let's go play Bug Fables like right now. Never mind, I just went live
Yay.
and hit the go live button and all that.
Okay,
good
we can do
stuff.
that.
Oh my god.
All right, let's go. Let's go and gang up on Glitch because he betrays people.
No, I don't.
Anyways, hello there, YouTube. Daedric Diamond here. Welcome to not Ace Attorney, but indeed somehow Bug Fables that looks a lot like Ace Attorney. We're gonna pick up in... I don't know. What's the equivalent of a courtroom in Bug Fables? Or is there even a...
You live.
courtroom?
No idea.
No,
The
Glitch,
closest thing to
really?
a courtroom.
I thought we were, you know,
closest
still
thing-
joking around. But go ahead, Pixel.
Yeah, the closest thing to a courtroom that I think I encountered was like the throne room of one of the kingdoms. I think the Termite Kingdom. They were very accusatory.
Alrighty.
Lovely.
Well, there we go. Anyways...
All the arrows.
February 24th at 3:12 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Now, I believe I reserved the role of Emma, so I gotta get my angsty teen
Yep,
voice
you had Emma.
ready. I'm so sorry,
My
Mr.
God, Amber!
Oh my god, Amber, I just started. Oh my god, Mr. Wright, I just started. I gotta work my preppy voice here.
I just started! Your Honor, I just started my period. I must leave the courtroom, please.
Oh, gosh. Emma is second
Yeah,
fatal
let's do
woman
it.
confirmed. Alright, anyways, fatal woman joke aside. I do want to do a longer stream on that. There will be a longer Persona 5 stream. I feel I can't do a 2 to 3 hour stream with that. If I do that, I need like a 5 or
Also,
6.
I'm gonna say this right now.
Alright!
I figured out how we could do Max Payne.
Well, we will talk about that after stream.
Yes, that's an after
Yes,
stream
I
discussion.
know. I was just saying that, just so people can know.
I'm so sorry for what my sister said.
Yeah, well, too bad. Your sister's in jail now. She's in hot goddamn water.
I believe Lana was, Duggo, so Duggo.
It in fact was. Drastic crimes require drastic measures. That's just the way it is. We did what we had to in order for him to get the verdict he deserved. It busted.
I didn't know. I never knew the SL9 incident was just another name for... the Joe Drake killings.
Dark.
Sounds like everyone's heard about these killings but me. Apparently, I'm so out of touch with these killings that I have to question my role as an attorney. By the way, thank you for the apple, and welcome, welcome. I could, use an apple right about now. And drink some apple juice.
Oh.
Matter of fact, 100% apple juice.
No, 100% grape juice.
There it is. I was waiting for you to catch on.
And
Ah.
now, the funniest thing you've ever seen. From really far away.
Lana wanted Drake convicted so badly. That's why she used me. That's why she used what happened to me. What do you mean, what happened to you? It's all there, in the file. Joe Drake's last victim was Prosecutor Neil Marshall. When he murdered Officer Marshall's brother, he left behind an incriminating piece of evidence. What did you have to do with those killings, Emma? On the night Prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered, Joe Drake tried to kill me. Oh, okay. I
a little more serious here.
I suppose Emma is starting to remind me of a certain someone. Just swap the A to an I. Never mind a small little reference to something you and I have done, Duggo.
No, my.
Are we
Yes.
Are we talking about a way out?
No,
No.
it is not a way out.
No.
Still will never forgive you, though.
Oh, you know.
For the last time, get me out of this goddamn jail cell!
I concur.
Is that Glitch? Yes, Glitch is the one in the jail cell. You know, in Persona 5. Never mind me, I'm not in the Velvet Room. It's really him in the Velvet Room.
Excuse me?
Yep, you're in the Velvet Room, Glitch. Get your trickster on.
No, I am
Rise
not.
above distortion.
What? He tried to kill you? Officer Marshall's brother...
YouTube.
Oh my god, I'm trying to read here. Officer Marshall's brother, Neil, was only trying to save me. So that means you... Yes. It means just that. I was a
I
witness.
witnessed the murder. Oh, wow, I actually guessed
Okay,
it. My bad.
Emmy. Okay, Emmy. Anyways.
What the hell?
I was a witness in the Joe Drake trial. I didn't see that one coming.
Dark.
Okay. Wait, can I just use mouse? Yes, I can. Alright. Yet I'm asking if I can do that. That happened 2 years ago. It was right about this time of the year, too. It was a terrible thunderstorm that day. Unusual for the season. I was alone in my sister's office. We were planning to eat dinner together once she finished her work. Then suddenly, the terrifying man came bursting into the office, staring into our soul. Maybe he was gonna ask for the portal gun, but he pulled out a knife instead. I know, totally wrong game. Joe
No,
Drake.
he's gonna ask where the bathroom was in sprints. Dark.
Yes, yes, it is. I have been behind you the whole time. Fail, Glitch. Fail.
You failed at reading. What are you talking about?
Alright, I'll read the comment again. Yes, yes, it is. I have been behind you the whole time. Haha.
Dead.
It seemed like he was running from someone. He pulled out a knife and screamed at me. I didn't know what was going on. Just then, Prosecutor Marshall showed up. Jake Marshall's brother. Joe Drake tried to take me hostage, but before he could...
Dark. I'm gonna drill this into your head, damn it.
Hell yeah, let's drill it in his head.
But before he could, Mr. Marshall tackled him. Then, what happened? I'll never forget it. Lightning struck, and the lights went out suddenly. A bolt of lightning flashed outside the window, lightning up to the office for an instant. What I saw then burned a permanent picture in my mind. I can still see it now. A permanent picture. I don't remember the moment when Drake stabbed Mr. Marshall. So you weren't able to testify about that. No, I was only asked when I was attacked. That must be why why she made up the crime. Made it up? You mean you provided bogus evidence?
Possibly, yes. Most likely. Most definitely, Mr. Wright.
The prosecutor's office wanted the guilty verdict so badly. Lana forged the evidence and Mr. Edgeworth used it.
Look, I'm sorry, we just had to. Get off my case, right?
Cheating does not get you anywhere.
I don't want to hear it.
Edgeworth. And by the way, I saw that water command and I already took a drink. I preempted you.
Take a bigger one.
Get cheesed. I already drank by the time you'd put that.
Wait, what kind of teas are we talking about here? Because I might not like that kind of teas.
That makes no sense.
Ah, okay, you know, cool. Absolute cool.
Is you?
He'll come
Wow.
back. He'll come back.
He's already back. I didn't even know that you like did that. I thought he left. I was like, oh, okay. Alright, Glitch left. Okay. The
Oh,
fuck?
somebody just kicked me.
Well, it wasn't me. I'm playing a game while listening to the story here.
Honestly, that's
Edgeworth.
what it is.
Edgeworth, yeah, wrong voice. Yes, but I'm sure he didn't know anything about it. He couldn't have known. He was being given false evidence. Even so, that's when it all started. Rumors about Mr. Edgeworth, I mean. It's all my fault. Why aren't you wearing a suit, Dietrich? Why are you going that extra mile for your fans?
Damn that.
I didn't
How
have
dare
a,
you.
I didn't
'Cause
have
even
a
I don't
suit
wanna
on.
go that far.
I didn't have a suit on me.
I have my suit on right now.
We should
You
like
just can't see it.
we should glue Mikkel's VTuber right onto fucking just an Ace Attorney sprite.
You
Boom.
know
What?
what? That's it.
That would be nice.
That's it. I'm wearing my uniform. Give me a minute. Since this has now
Oh.
been officially demanded, I will get off the usual attire that I wear. And I will wear the actual uniform of what I usually wear when I stream. Because reasons. Here we
My.
go. I put on my robe. Because this is what I wear. I wear a robe.
How dare you?
There's so much Rule 34 artwork of... Wait, what? What am I even... Okay, that's it. We're moving forward. I already read that. So I'm moving forward. If I could have just testified properly, none of this would have ever happened. So it's true, even though he may not have known it. Edgeworth really was involved in falsifying evidence. After that, the case ended. Lana was never the same. She became cold, like she is today. She must have not been able to face up to what she did, especially not to Emma. Alright, so what is this permanent picture? What did you see in the instant that crime occurred?
I saw a dick in the box. Flashing the light. I could see it. Waggling.
You know, if you swap the A to an I believe that character would just be seeing that just now. Anyways, Drake knocked down Mr. Marshall and raised his knife. Neil Marshall was stabbed right in front of this poor girl? It's a work kimono and not a rope. Daedric's gone
I don't know, man. Look at
Japanese.
Look at that hairstyle, you know. It's kind of looking like Kazuya Mishima.
He looks like that one dude from Tekken. God, I don't
Kazuya
remember.
Mishima.
Is that his name? The guy that has like the
I mean,
onion for a hairstyle? I like Mr. Onion
mean-
hair there. He probably fights in Tekken after this. Of course, I'm joking.
Yep.
He probably doesn't. I don't remember what happened after that. Apparently, I passed out.
oop.
When I came to, Lana was cradling me in her arms. Poor Emmy. I mean, Emma! You've been through so much.
Swear to God, he's doing this on purpose, guys.
You know... I don't know. I'm sorry. Emma, god dang it.
I mean, he's not wrong. It is pretty damn similar.
It's pretty
Just a
close.
single letter off.
It is pretty darn close.
It's pretty not close when you're not thinking about it.
No, actually, I think regardless, it's literally one letter off.
It's
Glitch.
one letter off, Glitch.
It is close. It's just whenever
Yeah.
you know an Emmy and an Emma, you know.
I mean, fair enough.
I technically knew both an Emmy and an Emma, but her name wasn't actually Emmy. I think her name was Emily, I believe, was her full name.
Yes.
I was just randomly in class and I heard her name called Emmy, and I'm like, wait, what? Oh, not her. That's my friend. I'm dumb.
You know, Emma, Emily, at this point, they are kind of similar names when you spell out the longer names and not the short versions. Even in the short versions, they're similar. God dang it. Literally could just have twins named Emma and... Okay, you know what, moving forward. You've been through so much. I almost accidentally read Phoenix in a Valley Girl accent.
Good job. How you feel?
He feels great.
Okay. Emma, I couldn't bring myself to testify about that incident. I tried, but the words just wouldn't come out. I drew a picture, but it wasn't any good. 2 years ago, he must have been 14. That's understandable. She looks like her current age, though.
Costs money to make a separate sprite for a 14-year-old, so let's just use the same one for the 16-year-old and 14-year-old. Perfect. Cost saved.
Once it was all over, I made up my mind. I decided that when I grew up, I'd become a scientific investigator. I want to be able to fight crime with my testimonies, and find the evidence to make airtight case. That way, Lana would never have to forge any. I see. Needs more likes, and totally... Yeah, you know, fair point. I mean, then again, it is just reading, too. But if I go off script, I'll probably throw more likes and totallys. I think I'm finally starting to understand what makes Emma tick. But there's still something that bothers me about that crime. There's something puzzling! There's something that's puzzling me, Emma. What is it? You said you were in Lana's office at the time, right? That's right. Why then would a serial killer come running in there? Not only that, but he was being chased by a prosecutor. Oh, there's no mystery there. Joe Drake had been taken in for questioning that day. Taken in for questioning? You mean by the police? Of course, this happened at the police department. Like, he tried to run away half through the interview and fled into my sister's office. But why did he run all the way over to your sister's office? That begs the question. Because the detective's office and the questioning room are right across from the elevator. He tried to run away. Across from the elevator. But Lana was the chief prosecutor, wasn't she? Drake. That's Dark. Not Drake. Daedric, he's not a lord.
Yep.
I'm reading chat. He isn't a lord, he's a criminal. No, silly. Didn't I tell you? Like, pay attention. 2 years ago. It was totally 2 years ago. Lana was a detective. Oh, well, there's a bit of a lore dump. She was the best in the entire force. What? That's news to me. What did the Joe Drake case? She was transferred to the prosecutor's office and made chief prosecutor. Lana used to be a detective? Paging Dick Gumshoe.
Yeah, what is it, pal?
Someone used to be a detective?
Oh, yeah, I remember way back in the day. Yeah. We worked together. She's a great detective.
I better have another talk with her. Alright, so that's my... Yeah, I forgot how to play the game. Alright.
Yeah, son?
Of course, as always, we save after everything.
Oh, pal, you are gonna get really annoying, aren't you?
Yes. Alright, so I believe... What is it? Move? To the detention center. Game is sexist. The main character can't believe women can be anything. I don't think he ever said that. He was just probably surprised.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely sexist. See, we don't let women be detectives. Because they're just stupid. Alright,
Oh,
I'm not helping my case.
Oh, God. You know, suddenly, now I need to try out... God, what is it? Police Simulator or Cop Simulator?
One of the two.
It's one of those two.
Anyways.
Seen that recently, and I thought that would just be a fun little chaotic game.
Is it for you?
Why is she not wearing... Oh. I'm actually playing Portal. Okay, well. Lana.
Aolana.
Oh, fuck. Damn it. I was even staring at her, but I kept getting distracted.
Distracted by Champ pointing out the fact that she might not be wearing, We're moving forward.
Yeah, okay, alright, we're just moving forward.
Yes, Dice.
Right?
Absolutely guilty.
Seems I keep causing you trouble. Great.
I mean, at this point, Dice isn't wrong. He's correct when he points out that, yes, it is the guilty of the fact that it seems to be true, that she seems to cause a lot. Okay.
Hey, let me correct him. He's actually guilty.
Glitch, you're guilty. Falsifying
what?
evidence!
Well,
You're preemptively guilty. Case closed.
Fucker deserved it, right?
how about you being guilty of being a pinboy? There you go.
That's you, Glitch.
Excuse me?
A fanboy
Nah.
and a furry.
Excuse me?
So is that.
I'm wearing my professional clothing. I'm wearing my robe.
Yeah, is that what you call professional? Then Pixels should probably say something about it. They need to kick you out of this courtroom. How dare you have that robe? That's disrespectful.
Don't like judges wear robes, so it's not out of place in a courtroom.
I mean, the judge is supposed to wear a robe, but the
Maybe
Anybody
his suit
else.
is in the dry cleaners.
Exactly.
oh, how dare he not buy a new suit?
It's expensive, man.
I didn't think you were the type.
Turtles don't. I already fucked up the line. Turtles don't mind playing foul. Why should we?
But Lana, if you're wrong, an innocent person might be found guilty. Like, that's totally not cool.
Believe me, I understand the risks.
Lana? Emma told me about you.
My man,
Wrong character.
man's doing it on purpose.
Damn, we got a new character. It's called Enemy. I think Doug's voice is character now.
Man took like. Man took 2 goddamn seconds before responding. He did that shit on purpose.
Excuse me.
Indeed, he did.
Excuse me.
He's guilty. Just kick him out.
Alright, that's it. The next customizable game, character customization game I'm playing, I will literally make a character called Emmy.
To be called Good Emmy.
Oh.
There you go.
No, that's cringe.
Wow. Okay.
Oh!
Oh? I literally was about to say it as you did that.
About how you were a detective 2 years ago. Why did you hide it from everyone? What did you see that day? And how the SL9 incident was the reason for your transfer to the prosecutor's office. OMG, I'm now picturing Daedric in the pink prom outfit that Vinny wore in my cousin Vinny. What?
What the fuck?
What?
I can see
It's probably because he's searching for... okay.
Lovely. Great. Anyways. That's right.
Could you fill me in on the details? Thank you, Phoenix, for pretty much adding to what chat just already said. This has now become Persona in addition. Especially about the unusual change of jobs.
And the unusual change of clothing.
Come here, jack-o'-lantern.
That's it to the Velvet Room with all of you. We can go
Yep,
talk to
the
Mr.
vote room with all of us.
We could go talk to Mr. Pinocchio, man.
I'm sorry, but the judge had the higher power. He has been tended, and he has become God. So he sends you to the Velvet Room.
So then that means we have to hear what Pixel's judgment is on all this random shenanigans. Pix.
Man's just like trying to do stuff.
Pix is like eating something.
Yeah, I was actually. What am I judging?
Oh my god, he wasn't paying attention. Forget everything was said. Don't even look back 2 minutes ago. Just keep eating.
He said, we're sending all of us to a Velvet Room. He's gonna send us there. And I said, you have become God. He's gonna send you there instead. That's a short version.
Basically.
What, we were sending someone to the Velvet Room?
Yeah, Matt.
Everyone.
Because he sent a note to there. And so we're just gonna disappoint him.
I said everyone. Everyone to the Velvet Room.
So does that include you?
Why would it include him, though? Who
He
would
said
say
everyone.
everyone and include themselves in that?
Well, when you say everyone, you mean everyone.
It's because he's a team player.
Exactly.
I don't know about that one.
I mean, if he's going, I'm fine with that.
You're the Lana girl. Pixel, you become an... Duggo. You need to read line.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Genuinely,
Duggo.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Duggo, have we gotten so far distracted that we're all forgetting lines?
Oh, you're saying you're telling me to finally read my damn line?
Yes,
We're
read.
done with the shenanigans?
I'm about
Oh,
to
I
doing
see.
that.
I was waiting for y'all to be done with your shenanigans, that's why.
I was waiting on Matt to top.
You guys keep doing it, I'll
whatever,
just
anyways.
keep reading chat. Two
I
bussy
suppose you have a right
stomach.
to know, Mr. Wright. Go on, continue.
That was it? Okay, fine. Too busy stomping bugs in No Man's Sky. That sounds fun. And hi, welcome, welcome. Alright, today's trial. A lot of revelations were uncovered at the trial today, not the least of which was... Okay, hold on. You mean to tell me that the day hasn't ended? Kidding me?
Well, no, the day doesn't stop. You immediately investigate, and then the next day you go into the trial.
Duh. Everybody knows that.
I mean, I'm not gonna say yes or no to that.
Welcome to
I agree or disagree.
ST4RZ. So since we're all going to the dungeon, how is this gonna play out since I'm the... It ends in an isekai.
Great, we all die and then go into an anime world. Sweet. Can I please be isekai'd into Dragon Ball Z?
Right? Same.
That or My Hero Academia. I'd love to become one for all's 10 fucking wheeler.
You know, honestly,
Isekais himself into
But-
Rimworld, becomes a Renamon, starts a colony of Renamon, makes every single meme
send me,
possible.
Send me into Mass Effect. There you go.
The fact that this is this case is largely connected to another one 2 years ago.
Evidence from that case was stolen as well, though I expected as much. I know how obsessive Officer Marshall can be.
That trial, it really wasn't fair, was it? How much you want to
No, it's
bet?
totally fair.
Okay.
How dare you speak?
All I was gonna say, how much you want to bet, but then I had to think about it and realized no, Von Karma was probably not the prosecutor.
Nah.
I believed in you, Lana. I believed that no matter what happened, you'd always stick to the truth.
Couldn't be helped, Emma. It happens. At that trial 2 years ago, I sold my soul to the devil.
Oh, God.
The devil arcana. The arcana is the means by which all is revealed. I am Nyx.
Wow, my mic actually cut out.
Well, all drama aside, the fact of the matter is... At 5:15, there was no murder at the police department.
Nope.
Tell me it's not true,
Oh.
Lana. Totally tell me what the witness, Miss Starr, said. About you stabbing Mr. Goodman with a knife.
It was all true. All of it. He did.
Well, game over. So, who's ready for lunch?
I am.
Literally.
Lana, I don't understand. Why would you do this? Why won't you tell us?
Because I wanted to. Emma, doesn't involve just me.
I don't think I've ever seen Lana look so phased before.
It's true. I was a member of the police force 2 years ago.
She was amazing.
They still talk about all the cases. Wait, oh, that's Emma.
That's
Fuck.
yes, that's Emma. God, I'm getting the two mixed up.
You're doing this on purpose. Admit it.
That's it. I'm still sticking by what I said. The next character customization game, I'm playing as a girl, and I'm naming them Emmy.
Okay.
But I'm not
do that.
But I'm not gonna probably give them that last name. Don't worry, I'll give them a different surname.
Yeah, you're gonna call him Gwitz.
No,
Tugget.
no. Anyways, they still talk about all the cases she and Chief Gant cracked together. By the way, that was the detective character.
Good job.
That's chief of police.
Yeah, I remember now.
Chief
Yep,
Gant.
that's Gant. Our boy. He was the he was the deputy chief of police back then, but he still worked the crime scenes. Eamon Gant. He was everything I aspired to be. A son of a bitch.
They were the best team ever. They solved crimes before the reports could even be filed. MEM, that interesting.
Man almost said Emmy Emerald.
He
Hey, Emerald.
he was close. He was close. That is going to be an off-stream conversation. Emma really idolizes her big sister. That's why she got those nerdy glasses.
Pretty much, actually. Yeah.
But now you're chief prosecutor. What happened?
Oh, I got caught up in a case. Certain allegations came out. Anyways. I always planned on becoming a prosecutor. The reason I became a detective was...
Before we go any further, just to let everyone know, we are not taking the reading part too seriously, and we are not professional voice actors. We do everything for
Corrected.
fun.
We're taking everything seriously, and we are professional voice actors. Go ahead,
Do not take
call
anything that he says seriously.
Go ahead, call us up and pay us.
Do not take anything Glitch takes seriously.
I was about to say, disclaimer, do not take anything that Glitch says. He just is a... Yeah, we're moving forward.
Yes, I'm crazy cat guy.
He's the chaotic being. To gain experience investigating crime scenes, so you could use that experience in court, right?
Well, he isn't wrong. Gant's help in the SL9 case was crucial to its resolution.
I never said that Glitch was God, Ariel. We all know that's not true.
He's the
I-
opposite of God. If he was
Uh,
God, we would not be worshiping him.
I am a god. Even Pixel can go away with that. Because he is a god. And he can snip out other gods.
What?
I don't know, Glitch. I kinda murked you in that game
No,
because
I
you betrayed my ass.
only what you milked me because I'm a multiple god. Like I said in the stream, I am a multiple god.
Man, no. Yeah, whatever.
Until the ruthless god killed me and tapped me in the butt.
Because you betrayed
no.
him and stabbed him in
You're
the
over
back.
here healing the enemy, and you expect me to fight again to fight alongside you?
Like I said, I'm a multiple god.
A merciful god? Well, you know what?
Yes.
There's a room for a merciful god on my team. We kill the enemy with no mercy. They are the enemy.
Like
We
I
do not
said,
help them.
I'm still god, but I'm multiple.
I
And
love-
you're Whoopwoods god, which was. I'm still god, but
I
you got
how the
demoted.
soul of past streams seems to be getting caught up, and here I thought I was still salty about the fatal woman thing. Alright, we're moving forward.
Hey, Fated Woman was great, okay?
I
still hate
that.
that.
He became chief of police and arranged my transfer to the prosecutor's office.
Exactly. Maybe I should ask more about this investigation of theirs 2 years ago. Alright, so now let's ask about that. And no, that is not the lore. Oh.
I'm the War Master, don't you know?
You're just a chaotic being.
A chaotic, multiple god.
Cat.
He's a cat. You're the more
2 years
Ghana.
ago, I was second in command of the detectives investigating Dark. You hear that, Phoenix? Dark, not Drake. Dark.
Oh. I've been saying that wrong the whole time. I didn't know it was Dark. I thought it was
I have
Drake.
corrected you like 5 times.
You know, ironically,
I'm sorry,
I thought the detective thing.
I didn't get the chance to be corrected. I was too busy refuting the cat over here. The Morgana want to be.
I'm not
Well, if
I'm
you
not
really
a
want to be a
wannabe.
Morgana, all you'd have to do is tell us to go to bed.
Morgana is actually a glitch wannabe, not the other way around.
I think it's the other way around. Anyway. Second in command. That means the investigation lead was Damon Gaunt, right?
You mean
Gant.
Diamond?
Close.
Gant.
It says
Right.
it says Damon.
Yes, it's Damon. Yes, you're
I
right.
know.
I was
I
telling
know.
Glitch that. He was being okay.
I was fucking with you.
Bana.
Yes, Deputy Chief Gant and I shared the same office and the same investigations. Sorry, Lana is not here right now. Please leave a message after the beep.
Beep!
That's not the beep.
So, yes, apparently I have become the god of fertility somehow, in some way.
Beep. That's the beep.
Beep. They even had the same office.
Yeah, damn right, we had the same office.
Oh,
We led a team
God.
of the best detectives on the force.
Why
I
does
wonder why
everything... Why does everything always perfectly align to what chat's say? God.
I wonder why we actually shared a room, I wonder.
It's definitely not what you're thinking, Glitch. Get your head out of the gutter. Right now.
Nah.
I think
Or
What
we're
I
gonna
would-
force it out.
I think
What I would
everyone's
think-
head is in the gutter at the moment. Chat's in the gutter, Glitch is in the gutter. I'm like half in the gutter, but I'm also trying my best to be professional. Pixel's just
Nah.
being Pixel. And Duggo's just like, no one's in the gutter, I'm pulling you all out.
No,
Exactly.
I'm not in the gutter. I just said that because I figured, we figured all out the cases. So we're good teammates, right?
That's right, actually, no, you're not in the gutter. You're in the trash can. Get out of the trash can!
But
Oh, wait,
I thought
else that's
he
good.
belonged there.
Alright,
Oh,
anyways. Go ahead and reread that.
I didn't read this one at all.
Yeah, go. Well, then read.
Am I good? Am I not interrupting anymore?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. Detective Goodman, whose case it was, Big Marshall, and Angel Star. It was the first time Marshall worked with his brother. He was quite gung-ho. Without a doubt, Joe Dark was a serial killer. We asked him to come in for questioning. We were desperate for evidence. That was when his final murder took place.
When he tried to murder Emma, and I didn't say the wrong name this time.
He completely failed, and quite frankly, it was absolutely hilarious. But we lost another guy.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep it professional here. Oh, you mean in story? Gotcha. Prosecutor Marshall was trying to save me from Dark, who I almost called Drake again.
There you go. You're learning, right?
There you
See,
go.
The first person who happened upon the scene of the crime was me.
Now you tell us. After all this time, when you could have told us from the beginning, like... Yeah, we're moving forward. Oh my god.
Damon Gant and Neil Marshall were the ones questioning Dark that day. The investigation was in its final stages, and Dark must have suddenly panicked. So he waited until Gant and Marshall let their guards down and fled the room. That son of a bitch. From there, he ran straight to the office shared by Deputy Chief Gant and myself.
That's where he found me. Did you guys put...
You know, honestly, that's a good idea. Maybe we should do that.
disavow?
No, I have Val wholeheartedly.
Oh,
We should
hold
go get one.
on. Hold on. I need to do something real quick. There we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am back.
Hey guys, do you hear the wind?
Yeah,
I
don't hear
am the
anything.
wind.
Lord. I need to step away for a minute, but carry on since it doesn't seem like any of my characters have come up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
no, I don't think you have
I-
any worry. Other than maybe Marshall, but I don't know when he'll pop up. You should be good though.
Yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Aye, aye, Duds.
It appears so. I was filling some papers while Gant and Marshall were questioning Dark. When I returned to my office, I saw 3 bodies on the floor and the smell of blood.
3 bodies. Prosecutor Marshall, the
Yes.
victim, Emma, who had passed out.
Oh. Wait, was that Phoenix I was saying that? I think it might have been. I swear I saw Phoenix. No, whatever. And the suspect, Joe Dark. During the struggle, it seems Mr. Marshall had struck a final blow before he died. Joe Dark had incurred a minor concussion and lay unconscious.
What did you do?
To be honest, I panicked. Picked up Emma, carried her out of the room, and just held her.
Can't blame her. After all, her sister must have gone through... Wait.
You were close.
Okay, can't blame her. After all, her sister must have gone... I felt like I just read that!
Commas!
Oh my god.
Commas, Your Honor. Well, not Your Honor, but, you know. After that, I placed Dark under immediate arrest.
Sounds reasonable.
Yep.
Let me get this straight, chat. And yes, I did read the line, but I'm also looking at chat. If you picture this
Yes.
as an apron move, oh. If you picture this as a movie of that nature, then these scenes and explanations are more funny. There you go, I fixed it. What? Don't worry about it, it's fine. Just put an apron somewhere and then you'll be fine. Just trust me, I know.
Yeah.
I've seen enough stuff
Put
to
it
know
there.
exactly what I'm talking about. Glitch, leave me alone with that.
He's been on
Put
Pornhub to know what he's talking about.
Put the apron somewhere else. I mean, what?
You were all involved in the SL9 incident. That did not involve aprons.
You're right, it didn't involve aprons. It involved a jockstrap incident.
You're not wrong.
I like how we're not even taking the reading seriously anymore.
No, not anymore.
To let everyone know, we're not taking this 100% seriously like we should.
Oh, we're taking it 100% seriously. Don't mind him.
Whatever. That's right. Quite a coincidence, hmm?
Exactly. I don't buy it.
Oh, that's too bad. It was out of your price range anyways, right?
Sorry,
barely-
I'm a failed youth. I don't know what we're talking about here. What?
Yes,
I don't buy it.
We do.
What are you saying? Oh, what are you saying? There's no way everyone involved in this trial was also involved in that incident. Just by chance. Furthermore, where's Von Karma? I thought Von Karma was a part of this. Or is that another incident with
And
a
where's-
similar name?
And where's my amplin? Damn it.
Nowhere.
Am
We took
I
it, we
the
killed
only
it, we
one
took it up
here?
back to
I
John.
think everyone else ran off. They ran in fear when aprons hit the floor.
The aprons hit the floor. Let the
What the aprons hit the floor? What the aprons hit the floor?
Let the glitches hit the floor.
Hell yeah! Let
One,
the aprons.
1, all the cheats. 2, all the cheats. 3, that was the case was solved. Oh, that case was solved 2 years ago. At least one person went to the extremes because they didn't believe it was truly solved. Hey, look! Someone in question who's not currently here at the moment. Have you lost her valley girl? So she's been faking it the whole time.
How dare they?
Oh, the re. Officer Marshall. Yes, his actions came as a surprise to me as well. Ever since his brother died, he's changed completely.
I guess he wasn't convinced with the ruling against Joe Dark.
So Jake.
Life doesn't end with the closing of a case. Everyone has to live the rest of their lives with their memories.
You know what? I could see
This
that
man over here.
on Glitch. I could see that on Glitch. You know what, Glitch? That's so special, you should read it aloud.
I'm not doing that.
Ah, because he realizes.
Hey Matt, how about you shut your mouth and drink some water? Yeah?
How about you both shut your mouths and continue the dialogue?
I can agree
Fair
with
enough,
that.
dog.
That case just might not be over yet. Emma was assaulted by Dark at the police department, right?
A little bit, yes. Yes, in the office that Damon Gant and I shared. The office that Mr. Gant now occupies by himself, the chief's office.
Maybe we should have a look at the chief's office, the site of the final SL9 murder. Alright, hi-ho to... I believe it's criminal affairs?
Yes. You're nearing the end of it, I know it. This is the location I was thinking of whenever I was trying to think of where you are.
Don't you mean oh god, no. I don't see Detective Gumshoe anywhere. Things seem
Look,
kind of
pal, I'm
quiet.
extremely busy.
I mean,
Things seem kind of loud here. Never mind that it's quiet. It's very loud here today. Matter of fact, just look at that guy over there typing so aggressively on the computer. Typing away at every message that he can. Alright, anyway, for real.
Man's typing away like my friend who I can hear his keyboard all the time.
Yeah, it's that kind of aggressive keystroke.
what kind of stroke? You wanna join, Matt?
Abby lost her Valley Girl again. I'm sorry, give me a moment.
Hey, Matt.
No, I'm reading.
You-
Okay, that's it. I am now forced to do this. I'm going to do something very different. There we go.
Well, I'm going to be half focused now since none of my characters are in the scene. Just tell me whenever you see Dick Gumshoe.
Things seem kind of quiet around here today. You're right. The chief of detectives seems the same, though. Why don't we go look for some other people to talk to? Right. You can come back here later. Alright, now that I've done
shit.
that... Gotta fiddle with all that. There we go. Alright, so... Move... Wait. Let's talk to this guy. That man must be the chief of detectives. He's staring at the screen so hard it might shatter. And how would you know? He's literally just got glasses on. Okay, hold on. What? Dark Case may have been fabricated? That's what I thought all along. I just never bothered to tell anyone about it. Now, there's a guy who cares about his work. Alright, what about this guy aggressively at the keyboard? Must be one of the detectives.
I got this guy.
He's mumbling something to himself. Oh boy.
That's it! The Baron! Use a time machine! Ah! Ha,
Oh, you little shit, I'm going to kill you for that.
ha.
Stealing my
Hell
line like
yeah.
that? You are the villain. You went back in time, used the time machine, and stole my line.
Glitch, what was
I
that?
knew I did.
Glitch, what was that? That wasn't even the line. You may as well just got done saying, that's it, the Baron used a time machine. What does this do now?
That's it! The Baron from Jack 2 used a time machine! That's why Jack 1's all fucked up.
I'm
I mean,
just
do what?
saying, we're probably scaring the fuck out of Pixel.
Imagine scaring Pixel. He's a judge.
Imagine,
He's not supposed to be scared of anything.
imagine not having an
Also,
audience anymore. I think the audience has officially been scared off. They took one look and heard one of those voices and they were like, no, that's it. Flee, scatter, run away.
Nothing's escaping from me. Ain't now in my dream.
Anyways, Duggo, I believe you wanted to read this originally.
yes, that's right. I may as well. Yes, that's it. The villain used the time machine. Ah, perfect.
And he's
It's a
still
perfect
here.
twist.
It is the perfect voice for someone who looks like he's writing a story.
Very clever indeed. That would explain the alibi.
Hmm.
The future might not be so far away after all. Don't look at me like that.
He's not writing a report, he's writing a novel.
Fuck you. Shut up. Leave me alone.
He's also playing the naughty text games. Anyways, what's over here? These are detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tinier than I expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Hello? Okay. So this is the police mascot, is it? The Blue Badger, the future
Yes.
star of the police force. Design's a little changed from the one outside. Ah, well, the Dancing Blue Badger, trademark, is still under development, you see. You have it trademarked? Absolutely. It's cutting-edge technology. Very now. I showed this doll here to my daughter, and she burst out in tears. Don't show her the moving mock-up outside then. It'll give her nightmares.
Likely.
Very much. You know, is it a bad sign when the music stops playing? Alright, let's try the entrance.
Habit.
February 24th, Police Department entrance. Oh god! No, Pixel!
Pixel! You're needed!
Pixel!
You called.
You called. Howdy, Bambina. Bro knew when he was ready.
I've been back for like a minute, but y'all were talking.
Oh, I see. Perfect.
Howdy, Bambina.
Oh, Mr. Marshall!
I never thought things turned out this way when I woke up this morning. Yes, Sarah. You never know where life will lead you, Bambina? I should have known my luck had run out when old Billy dried up this morning. The fuck does that mean?
Billy. When you gonna play the text games, Daedric? Like, that, I don't know. I know the nature of those games. I'm gonna have to do some kind of, some things are gonna have to be censored out, sadly. Given the nature of those games. Must be his pet cactus. Say, where are you headed?
You gonna steal my line again, boy?
No, that was a Phoenix line earlier.
What was?
Yeah, it was. He
Marshall.
said, no, that was not Marshall. It was Phoenix asking Marshall a question. I'm not stealing your line this time. I paid attention.
I guess I was sleeping on the job then. Just over to the prosecutor's office for a little interrogation. It's a voluntary appearance, but we all know I won't be coming back. Sorry, but you can't go in the evidence room today, partner.
But, Mr. Marshall, why did you do it?
Why do prospectors head west? If ever there was a case I needed to know the truth about, it was that one.
Before you turn yourself in, Mr. Marshall, do you mind telling us exactly what happened?
Looks like I won't be getting a steak lunch today.
Alright, so start with the Dark Trial.
Something was fishy about that trial from the beginning. It wasn't just me either. All the detectives thought so.
What do you mean, fishy?
Some of the facts reported were inconsistent with the evidence we found. For example, the murder weapon.
The murder weapon? You mean the switchblade knife with the broken tip?
That was Joe Dark's, after all. Or alright, I can't read. But in the initial autopsy report, a question was raised.
A question.
The blade of the knife was not a perfect match with the wound that the victim sustained.
What does that mean?
It means there is a good chance that knife was not the murder weapon.
Ugh!
However, in the report that was finally submitted, that possibility had been erased.
Could the facts have been concealed with forged evidence?
That case left behind scars on all of us.
The scars that the SL9 incident left behind? Alright.
I got the looks, but he got the brains. He was one of the best prosecutors around.
To answer that question, I guess you can say Phoenix is just not... How do I want to... It's not that he's stupid, he's just not... He doesn't pay attention. Kinda hints the joke of he's a failed youth. At least, how I'm seeing it. Duggo, feel free to fill in if there's anything I'm wrong on with that. Duggo?
Motherfucker, I had my mic muted.
God damn
that
it.
explains it.
Alright, well... Anyways, I guess I'll just continue the story.
I had just made detective when it went down. It was our first case together.
How old was he? Your brother...
He was 27 at the time. He was awarded the highest honor that very day.
The highest honor? You mean the...
King of prosecutors.
I knew it.
What are you looking at me like that for? That's an honor for a prosecutor.
Mr. Marshall must have really been close with his brother. The day the SL9 incident took place, that wasn't the same day as...
That's right. It was the day of the evidence transferal.
Interesting.
It was drizzling that morning, and by nightfall, there was thunder. I can't believe 2 years have gone by already. I tried to steal the evidence so the case wouldn't die.
Apparently someone tried to stop you. King of prosecutors. Now I'm seeing the Pirate King as a lawyer. Pirate King. From One Piece? Is that the anime I'm thinking about?
The Fire Lord!
Calling himself Talayer Pirate. Yes. Detective
That'd be
Goodman.
funny.
Detective Goodman was murdered, and the evidence locker was empty.
Pirate lawyer. Yar, I object to that.
Here, me matey. It contradicts the evidence.
There was something going on behind the scenes in that case. We all knew that later. Every detective involved in that investigation, save one, was taken care of.
Oh, from a British movie. Wait, hold on. Oh god, is it The Pirates? No, was The Pirates a British movie? I can't remember. I know there was the pirate captain in that movie, but I can't remember. I don't even know what's being discussed with that. I am now officially confusion on that. Anyway, back to story.
Miss Starr was fired, and I was demoted and boxed away in a tiny room.
What about Detective Goodman?
If they did something to him too, the commissioners would get suspicious. No, they were careful enough not to be too obvious.
They. Who are you talking about?
Don't get upset, Bambino. I mean Damon Gant and Lana Sky. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
The investigation lead, Damon Gant, and his second in command, Lana Sky, were having an affair. Wait, what?
Wow.
Not wrong.
There wasn't a person on the force who hadn't heard of that duo.
He was boxed in, after all.
That case was the biggest step in both of their careers.
After the case ended, Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office, right? I mean, after all, so were Lana and Gant knocking boots pushed into the glass. I guess that's why the transfer happened. Of course,
Oh
joking.
no.
Just joking here. Not official lore, but a joke thrown my direction, so I may as well laugh at it now.
Yeah, Damon Gant, the new chief of police, arranged for that to happen. She's never been the same since she left. Everyone who knew her said so. Chief Prosecutor Sky was totally different when she was a detective.
Now that he mentions it, Emma said something like that too. Tell me, what happened to my sister that day?
Sorry, Bambina, but her secret is too well guarded. I never found out.
Lana's secret. It all started 2 years ago.
So there you have it. That's my story. Did you enjoy it, partner?
I believe the chat
rate,
has
and
enjoyed
subscribe.
it. Yes. Chat liked it. Like and subscribe and stay tuned for more of this guy. It was certainly enlightening. I give it a thumbs up and a like and a subscribe. Subscribe to
And a rate.
Marshall. What?
And a rate.
Oh, rate. Yes. Is
Oh,
that...
you think I said...
Yeah, it's just thinking, hey, hold on. Is that a Twitch thing? Never mind. You know what? Forget I said that.
There's one thing for sure I found out in the court today. That boy Edgeworth isn't my enemy. He was the one who used falsified evidence to get a guilty verdict. But someone else was the one who gave him that evidence and planned everything. That someone is Damon Gant. Don't believe me? Well, I don't blame you. I won't even be a patrolman after today. Well, that was a new animation. Too bad I won't be around to work with you. When you become a real scientific investigator. Adios, Bambina. I'm off to jail, I guess.
February 24th, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. This place is always pretty empty, but today it's deserted.
Wait,
That
that's
must
the same
mean...
two people that were here a second ago.
That must mean everyone's busy solving crimes. Oh, if you're looking for the others, they're all in the conference room. Thanks. Wow, he actually talked to us. With the chief of prosecutors saying what she did and the decision about what to do. About Mr. Edgeworth, not to mention our statement to the media and tomorrow's trial. Now, excuse me, I had to put on my tinfoil beret. There's more chaos going on than Thanksgiving and Christmas put together.
Oh no, that's a lot of chaos.
Oh boy. I think festive is the word usually used for those. Sir, we'd like to have a look around Chief Gant's office. Just use the connecting hallway to the other building and take the elevator to the top floor. Really? You mean it's okay for us to go in there? I mean, we aren't police officers or anything. Hey, you're right. You can't go in there. It's off limits. God dang it.
I was about
God
to
damn
say.
it, pal. God damn it,
dang
pal, you
it.
fucked it up.
By the way, to answer that question, I believe Ace Attorney takes place in America.
So it's a weird Japanifornia, okay? That's the consensus. It's a weird Japanifornia. It has American rules. It has Japanese court rule. We don't fucking know. We don't fucking know.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head to the chief's office, despite the fact we were told it was off limits. What kind of office is this? Chief Gant, are you holding out or something? What is this Richmond's office?
You have stumbled upon his secret. He is Ganondorf with that piano.
Oregon.
Oh my god. It
Swear to
all makes
God.
sense.
I
Chief-
think that's what he actually
Chief-
played in the game.
Chief-
Organs.
It was the organ. Oh god. What? Where am I?
You're in Ganondorf's tower.
In Ganondorf's tower, silly. Okay, I'm sorry. In the chief's office, silly. At least that's what it said on the door. But yeah, we may as well be in Ganon's tower. He's being paid off now. You know why Lana and Gant were making sweet. You know what? At this point, you might be onto something. Despite the fact that's probably not what's going on, but for the sake of joke, we'll say yes. He can't be this dumb. Let me introduce to a... Let me just put it to you this way. Phoenix Wright may be a failed youth that somehow became a defense attorney.
I'll be back. Gumshoe might come in. If he does, just you gotta take him over until I get back.
We'll make, God, what's her name? Wendy something. Wendy Airbag or something? Wendy Bag? I can't
Old
remember.
Bag.
Old Bag. Yeah, that's what her name was. We'll just make those kinds of jokes. Talk about failing upwards, yes. Check out that pipe organ. That's real, isn't it? Hey, I used to take organ lessons in kindergarten. They used to call me Little Miss Batch.
Bach. Like
Bach.
Beethoven. I think.
Oh, okay, I see. I didn't even get to... I could never remember where C was. If I kept it going, I'd have done the theme from going up the You know what, at this point, now I just have Ocarina of Time on the brain. God dang it, game. Doing this to me. Oh, hello.
Oh. I guess we shouldn't be surprised he's here. It's his office.
I mean, there's that too. Where's our chief Hold on. And that's all he ever said. And then the chat went wild. Thanks, Emmy. First you screwed us to not getting in here, and now you just let everyone know we're here. Yeah, you know, Emmy is always sus. Never mind that her name is Emma. No. Emmy is always sus. Of course, saying this now, Duck goes away.
Oh, it's you two! Oh, it's... how did I do this one time?
I think that voice you just did is good enough. Chief Gant. He put that paper he was reading in his desk.
So, Whiteo, how have you been swimming lately?
I've been failing at being a youth, and now I might be just failing at being an observant person.
I'm sorry you make it failed you. No, I haven't. I've been kind of busy lately.
Why did you read
That's
my
it.
lines? You read my lines, Glitch.
No, listen.
Now
the
who's
police is
failing?
really busy. What can I say? I'm really busy. What can I say?
Uh-huh.
Your field you.
Cons
I.
conspiring with a certain eel, no doubt.
It's me, the eel. Come on, Commander.
Oh no, I haven't. I've been kind of busy lately.
I cannot.
Fail.
I can't. Damn it! Rhino! I'm gonna kick your ass! Ah! I can't appreciate that. I heard my hands full too with muscle misconduct. Huh? And Werner's provocative statement.
Provocative statement. Oh, you mean about the forged evidence?
2 years ago had passed since that incident. Don't mind me messing with my hair. That's normal.
You mean 2 years have passed since that incident?
That's what I said, Rhino!
No, you said it wrong. Rewind like 5 seconds ago.
Rhino! If you don't stop, I'm gonna kick your ass. I said 2 years have passed. How have my time had sped?
Glitch.
My, how time has flew.
Glitch.
Boys. My, how time flies. Don't mind me, just messing up my mind. I am totally a professional.
That's mean. But I will put that there. Anyways. Oh, god dang it.
You know what, Rhino? I am having so much fun with this. See that picture on the wall over there? Me pointing at it?
Okay.
That's me with a big old smile. And that's the good old cowboy. That's a picture of Lana right over there in the corner over there. And that's Neil, and that's me. What do you think?
So this is Mr. Marshall's brother, Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
So, we took it to the
Commemorate.
commemorate our work together. Now, if you ever correct me again, I'm gonna kick your ass, Lino. Mind you, in the right way, and a good way. I'll discipline you.
Something's not right with this picture, and right about what was said, but we'll ignore the second part of that. I can't quite seem to put my finger on it, though. God dang, I really am stupid. Maybe I'm more than a failed youth, I'm just a failed observer in general.
Do you know? I'm also a mind reader, so if you put your finger on that picture, I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna do what?
Yeah, team
I'm just a
picture
safe voice.
added to the court record. Lana is holding a knife.
Anyway, I like to reminisce all day, but there are matters that need my attention. I've been busy all week. I'm gonna walk up here. So let's get out together, huh? Better not have you snooping around.
Oh. But this office was a crime scene 2 years ago, wasn't it?
That case has since been over. There's no need to investigate it anymore.
So did he not
That's
see
up
you
to him.
steal his picture right in front of him? It's okay, we took a phone picture. We don't need to steal the picture, we just use our phone. And technology will get us all that we need.
Wait, did I hear that right? You told my picture? I said I would break your fingers if I had seen you do it.
I'm sorry, what? Did I hear fingers or did I hear another word come out of your mouth? Glitch.
If you put any words in my mouth, I'm gonna break something off. Something else off. Try me, Mr. Whiteo.
I'm a Detroit smash all of you. Y'all are stupid.
Yeah, he's gonna destroy me. See, I'm gonna break it off in you.
I'll do you first.
Oh.
What?
Oh, all the
You heard me.
same. We'd still have to look
Oh
around.
no, I'm in trouble.
I'ma do you a fuck.
Oh no, I better get out of here. You see that one thing over there? I'm gonna turn myself out of it. Oh well. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said there's no need to investigate it anymore. Don't mind the dog in the background. I had
Dog,
that installed like 5 years ago.
dog no happy. Dog is very unhappy.
No, he is not.
No! Hurry up and get out. I have a meeting to attend to and a dog to attend to too.
You know, that's actually perfect. Looks like we aren't welcome. It seems that case isn't over with yet, after all. What do you mean? Chief Gant denied our request to search the crime scene. It's suspicious. It's suspicious like another green character that I know of. In a game of Among Us, mind you. That means there must be a reason he doesn't want us looking around in there. He's sus. You mean like a clue? There's gotta be a way we can get inside the chief's office. He's guilty. Very, very guilty. Matter of fact, so guilty. February 24th, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department.
Hey, it's our friend.
Hey there, pal. Time to fuck up my throat tonight. Let's go.
It's okay.
Alright, hey, pal.
It's okay. I've already been doing the Valley Gal accent the best I can. Until I get told I
Yeah.
fucked it up again.
Yeah, pal, you don't have any idea how bad this does to my throat.
Detective Gumshoe, aren't you supposed to be in a meeting?
I'm, just taking a breather. My feet hurt.
From sitting so long?
Actually, from serving everyone coffee.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe's still out of the loop.
So have either of you seen Mr. Edgeworth?
How
That's
y'all...
like 3 months ago.
How y'all doing? We're having fun while we not read our lines seriously, because it's like, whose line is it anyway? But just... Yeah, God, I don't know how I want to word it. Whose line is it anyway, but in the story-based game? Maybe. I don't know. I'm probably wrong on that, because I haven't seen that in years. But welcome, welcome. Edgeworth, no. Why do you ask?
He's on a fire from both the police department and prosecutor's office. For fuck's sake, he always is. It's almost like the battles between you and court.
That sounds serious. It's because of what my sister said?
It's basically what it all boils down to, yeah?
The forgery is real.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, pal. I falsified evidence 2 years ago. And Mr. Edgeworth has the whole world after his blood.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yikes. That's totally not
Yes.
rad.
It's kind of a problem, pal.
But why would Edgeworth be blamed? It's not like he knew the evidence was forged. Honest Guy is the guilty party here, isn't she?
Regardless, the prosecutor is responsible for the evidence they present in court.
Okay, Kronk.
Not only that, As you know, there've been a lot of rumors going on about around Mr. Edgeworth. His amazing talent as a prosecutor keeps him safe from those who don't like him. But now with this,
Are there really so many people
Jesus.
who hate him?
in our world, only those with talent rise to the top. Mr. Edgeworth not only has that, but he's young. There's no better recipe I know of for making enemies. You know, you're too hot for people. Hey, Dick, keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Would you like some coffee, sir? Let's go out for lunch again sometime. My treat. Yes, sir. Keep saying yes, sir. Yeah, take me back to that joint sometime, okay, Dick? Yes, sir. For the
Tracy.
third time.
Tracy. For no real reason. It seems you don't have any problems with enemies,
Yeah, well, I'm careful not to stick out.
despite the fact it feels like you stand out everywhere you go.
Anyway, I'm a bit worried about him.
Except for you, Phoenix. You're going nowhere. Thank you. I have once again failed at being a youth. According to Windy Oldbag.
Actually, I think you failed at basically everything. That includes your attorney job.
Yeah, you know, I failed at that too.
Yeah, have any idea how many fucking crimes you committed, buddy? Pal?
Excuse me.
You're all this pressure.
I'm throwing my Ace Attorney badge down.
There you
Anyways,
go, pal. Now you get it.
anyways,
Under all this pressure, I'm afraid Mr. Edgeworth is my crack. But anyway, I took a look at that file earlier while the coffee was brewing. Nice coffee, by the way.
he seems genuinely concerned for Edgeworth. Well, what did you find? Oh, well, did you find out anything?
The only evidence Dark left behind was during his final attack. Motherfucker.
His final attack. You mean...
When he killed Prosecutor Marshall, he was trying to protect some girl. Rip.
me? It seems
I,
Detective
for
Gumshoe
some
never...
reason, find that soul music.
It seems Detective Gumshoe never realized Emma was the girl.
That's when he left the most incriminating evidence of all.
Well, what was it?
No. But let's see. I think it's like to do with the murder weapon. No, I forget. Look, it's all written somewhere in here, okay?
His powers of recreation never fail to impress. That's why he's so forgetful.
Recollection, pal.
Recollection.
Recollection, pal. You were close.
God damn it. Maybe we should show him the murder weapon. Might jog his memory.
What about taking a jog? Man, I'm too big. Too big for a jog.
Alright, let's go on about Jake's crimes.
Joe Dark was 42 at the time of the crime. Just a
Damn it.
run-of-the-mill businessman.
I called him Drake again. It's dark. I gotta remember dark.
Good job. It's dark. You freaking fool.
A businessman. What made him take to serial killing?
One day on his way home from work, he hit someone with his car.
With his car? So it was an accident?
An accident, yes. But it transformed him into an animal.
An animal?
Yeah, he turned into a badger bull. Killed a man that witnessed the accident. Oh, fuck. Alright, pal, you gonna just skip my dialogue like that?
The game's just doing it of its own volition.
What the fuck? Saw his lady, saw the second crime. Occupied stand, he killed him too. Then he was burying the bodies, and Chalker came upon the scene and was killed as well. My god. Dude, pal, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. Okay, well, it's just, we're good,
You
I
know,
guess.
by the way, I
Get
would
banned.
have to agree. For 42, that is kind of old. That looks more 62. Seems
Yeah, I don't know.
Seems
I feel it's more 50 in between.
Give or take, I guess. Seems he was a pretty careless animal. Okay, jeez.
Of course, this is all conjecture. There wasn't a single shred of evidence. I wonder why.
So he turned himself in. Drugs are a hell of a thing. I think it's more just stress. That guy probably had a lot going down, and if judging by what went on became a thing, I guess the whole accident must have been like the thing that caused the guy to snap and just be like, okay, nope, that's it. I've lost it officially. Just guesstimating
I don't know,
here.
Mel.
I'm probably wrong. And we'll get the full story of why he became a serial killer.
Yes, but in the middle of his questioning, he fled and murdered his final victim. Prosecutor Marshall. That crime was witnessed by someone too, but luckily, Dark was arrested on the spot. That was a good thing that last witness wasn't killed. Otherwise, we'd be fucked, guys.
That last witness, aka Emma. I was almost getting ready to say Emmy again.
Oh my god, you fool.
It's okay, we all know Emmy is the true guilty one.
Show me the fucking murder weapon, pal. Advance the damn story.
You know, we do need to do, Among Us. That is kind of a fun game.
I would be up with that.
God dang it. Wrong one. I think... What is present again?
E-pal, E-pal.
I'm pushing E, it doesn't say present.
It's because you didn't go to the present tab, you just went to the court record.
Okay.
You made this mistake so many
Present.
times.
Present,
There
yes,
you go, pal.
okay. I pushed the wrong thing. I did a dumb.
This is like the 20th time, pal.
I know. I need to play this game more often. About this.
Hey, is that?
It has a tag attached to it with the label SL9 incident on it. I believe this would be the broken murder weapon you were speaking of.
Oh my god, pal, that's my butter knife I lost so many years ago. I didn't get in the evidence locker. What are you doing with that?
I'm buttering my
Found it.
toast. It's the Kukarati. It's the Kokiri sword. There we go.
There you go, pal. I
That's
was
what I
about to
meant to
correct
say.
you.
I corrected myself.
Ever since that case was closed, that knife's been locked away in a locker.
How convenient, that's where I found it.
On the day of Detective Goodman was murdered, this suddenly disappeared from the locker. It was found in Mr. Edgeworth's car muffler.
That's it! Now I remember what the incriminating piece of evidence was. I got it, pal. When you showed me that knife, it all came back to me.
Well, what is it, Detective? Quick, before you forget it again, in like 5 seconds.
Oh. Oh, thanks, pal. Fuck you, too. Well, hurry up in 5 seconds to get my dialogue thingy. Oh,
This
sorry,
knife.
guy. I forgot about it.
God, just as I hit that. This knife. It was Joe Dark's, wasn't it?
That's right. Oh, fuck. Sorry, pal. We traced it back to the store he bought it at. Plus, it had his fingerprints on it.
But no one actually witnessed him using it to murder anyone, right? So why is it any place somewhere? Excuse me? Well, then again, if you mean Emma here... I don't know. Should Gumshoe be knocking him down and trying to take him to jail for the item tampering? Welcome to this, game called Ace Attorney, where not only are you being an attorney, you are also being a detective, too, while you're at it. Is Gumshoe having...
To be honest, we don't
breathing
do our
problems?
jobs good.
Is he having breathing problems? I think...
No, I'm just really puffy in the chest, pal.
Anyways.
That's where his luck ran out. When you take a good look at that knife.
You'll see that it's broken. Oh my god!
Pal, are you a mind reader?
You know, this reminds me of that one time when I was playing Coffin Dance game and I accidentally pretty much just said the exact same dialogue that popped up.
Oh god.
God, I remember that
I don't
exact.
think he was expecting that.
I remember the exact line too. I wonder. That's something I'm gonna have to look up. I wonder how up to date Coffin Dance game is, aka the coffee of Andy and Lele.
It
I
hasn't
don't
been updated yet.
actually. It's gotten a few updates, but I just haven't played them because I've been waiting for the game to be effectively complete.
Well,
You don't have to take a good look
That-
to notice that.
that was beautiful.
I had the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
time
well, anyway,
I've ever had the game
take a
quiet
guess
on
where
me.
the broken off tip of the knife was found. That's what did him in.
Where was it?
The victim, Neil Marshall, was carrying it inside his own body. It's not deep inside the stab wound.
Did it match Dark's knife?
Oh, you bet, down to the very last fiber.
That's pretty conclusive. Neil's autopsy report. Stabbed in the back, died from punctured heart and lung. Knife tip was found in the wound. My god, the game is like watching Dragon Ball Z 5 episodes before fighting the first punch. Bangs head on table. Yeah, this game's not exactly a fighting game. But I know what you're getting at.
This game takes a while.
You know, surprisingly, now that I think about it, I can't remember the anime, but it was like... It would take like 1,000 episodes to get to a fight. And then I think I watched up until they got to the tournament, and then I think I just pretty much stopped watching, because it was like... It was like 6-7 episodes of the tournament, and it's just like, are you kidding me? I'm just trying to remember the show's name. I think it was Yu Yu Hakusho. I think. I might be wrong on that, so...
Well, there you have it in a nutshell. Oh, God, my throat. That's all I know.
Can I ask you one more thing?
Please make it fast. My throat is dying here, pal. I need a drink. What is it? If it's money you need, you should ask Chief Cat.
It's not money, but it does concern Chief. His office is a crime scene, right? It's where prosecutor Near Marshall was murdered.
Deal.
The Chief's out now, and his office is locked. Do you own Record of Lotus of War on the Sega Dreamcast? I have never even heard of that game. I mean, now I've heard of the Dreamcast, but I've never heard of that particular game. I think it was actually the first time I played Sonic Adventure.
I would kind of like to hurry it up. I want to get done with this before 12. Just saying.
Oh, well...
We're near the end of the investigation, so...
Well... Rip. Oh, right, it's me. But we'd like to have a
Well,
look
I mean-
around, if that's okay. Trust me, I'm gonna try and hurry this along.
Well, I mean, like I said, it's like, take time. This is like basically the final area, I think. It should be, at least, anyways. Well, a detective's ID card can unlock that door. Let's fucking go.
What, really?
But if I let a civilian in there, I'd be charged with breach of trust.
It's okay. We
Yes.
have an ID on us.
Do you, though?
Breach of trust?
Simply put, I'd be canned.
Oh.
Sorry, pal. I don't plan on getting fired because of you.
How about this ID? God damn it, Emma. That was supposed to be our secret weapon that we don't mention. How about this ID card? It was Detective Goodman's because I'm a dummy who just lacks...
That won't work either. The data was deleted the day he died.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
At least they thought that through. Okay. Ah. So in other words, Gumshoe is our only chance of getting into that office. I wonder if there's something we could show him that would make him change his mind. You know what? I have an idea. Hear me out. It's
Imagine
radical.
we're having to save, even though you literally don't get any penalties outside of the court. Hey,
Detective Gumshoe. Detective, here is my attorney's badge. I put this down. Now surrender your ID.
Pal, you show me this every time we meet. Real men show their police badge and stuff. And said. Fuck. Oh, enough said. I'm dumb.
I wish I had a badge. Even an ID card would be nice. Well, it was worth an idea. The meme is now out of the way. I know, I got flexed, because I tried to flex, and I thought, oh, you know what? Attack him by the ego. Attack him by the pride. Unless
And
you
then he
steal
threw
it.
the ego right back in your face.
Exactly. Alright, so we gotta show him something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's gonna help. Alright. So let me think. We need to convince him to let us in the room. We supposedly have an item that can do that. I don't think the Goodman's note would do much. You know what? Hold on. Maybe.
Let me share a little advice with you. As a detective, I'm suddenly Russian. If you don't have a clue, keep your trap shut.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sheesh. That didn't work.
Okay, so... we have something that's got to make him irk to want to do that. I don't know. You know what? Hold on.
What?
No.
Nope.
So, the autopsy report wouldn't do that. Alright, let's look around. So, line closed, sentence death, victims... God damn. Alright. Security video is useless. The fingerprints would be useless. Maybe you don't have the item yet. I don't know.
I mean,
it's
that's possible.
implied that... Alright, fine. Fine. We'll try moving around.
Man gives in too easily.
let's look around. It doesn't hurt. No one's here today. Not even Miss Star. Everyone's probably busy looking to what exactly went down in the evidence room. That must be where the detectives are. But we proved in court today that on the day of the crime, no one was murdered in the evidence room at 5:15 p.m. Yeah, I thought we were finally making some headway in our case. But instead it looks like we just ended up making Lana look even more guilty. Hang in there, Lana. Got to find all the answers by tomorrow. So... Prosecutor's room... Wonder if Edgeworth is back yet. There he is. It looks like he's writing something. You know, before we go any
Yeah.
further, let's find out who had what role. Because I know Edgeworth
mean,
is a
but-
role that gets swapped around. You know what? Better yet, here's a better question. Has Pixel done the Edgeworth role?
No, likely not. I don't think so.
I was
Honestly,
gonna
I just kind
say.
of assumed he kept being thrown away to me at this point.
I was gonna say Doug did it.
I mean, we can give him to Pixel if you guys
You
want.
know what? Since you seem to be volunteering, Duggo, you take Edgeworth. I guess for the rest of the game, he's gonna be the character that you'll do. As I don't have any other guests.
Well, makes sense for him.
What? Go ahead.
I'll say it makes sense for him to do Edgeworth because in the trials,
Fair
Edgeworth
enough.
is frequently there.
Fair enough.
And, you know, since I cover Judge and you do Phoenix, so
Alright.
And
Yeah.
it makes sense for me
Yeah,
to
okay.
do like
I think
extras
I'll
and
just,
stuff.
yeah, I'll just take Edgeworth wherever then at this point. Do him throughout the entire trilogy.
Until we get the grotto drinking coffee guy, I think, right? Is that his name? Because I
Talking
already...
about me, pal?
Yes, because I already know who's getting that role.
Yep.
Pixel. Coffee drinking
Pixel's over here
man.
gonna get Godot.
hello, yes, what? I'm getting coffee, man.
You
Yeah,
get
you're getting
coffee,
Coffee
man.
Man, apparently.
You're getting coffee, man. I've already preemptively decided.
Wait, does that mean I get the judge then?
Actually, is the judge different? Because if that's the case, we'll just... I don't know. You know what? Let's resolve this, and then when we're wrapping this up, we'll figure out how we want to do stuff in the future games. Because in this game,
Alright, so
Edgeworth's been the pass-around character, but I'm thinking probably the next game, I'll have a new pass-around character.
fair enough. Alright. Alright then. Well, anyways. What are you doing here? Little shits. Closing my eyes, I don't like you.
He was sure quick to throw that paper on the floor. Tough day in court, huh?
Had to live the past 2 years with rumors flying around. What's another allegation to me?
Cheer up, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm rooting for you. That's Edgeworth for you. Always trying to hide his real feelings. Like a sunder... wow. God dang, I can't say it today. Tsundere. Thank you. God.
So, what do you want? Like some people, I don't have all day. There's no excuse for what I've done. 2 years ago, I used false evidence to obtain a guilty verdict. That's what it all breaks down to. And nothing I do can erase that
But
fact.
you didn't know, did you? I mean, that the evidence was falsified.
The police department and the prosecutor's office share a bond of trust. If that bond is broken, we stand to lose everything. The police department's error is my error. My responsibility as the prosecutor in charge. Not that you would understand that. That fact remains the same no matter what excuses I might have.
Mr. Edgeworth.
I take pride in my work. So tell me why? Why has it all come to this?
Even Edgeworth can't keep this kind of emotion bottled up. Are you up for the trial tomorrow?
First Lester's trial and now this one. Seems all you do is worry about me. To be honest, you're getting on my nerves.
But Mr. Edgeworth, you can't just walk out on the trial.
Tomorrow is the last day. It's too late to change prosecutors. I'll bet that's what my superiors are banking on. Never thought that that case would ever come back to haunt me like this.
Okay. What do you mean?
The list of evidence seems too short. Most lists run twice as long.
It's only half as long as most lists. That is odd.
After Neil Marshall was murdered, I became prosecutor for that case. I may not have been part of the investigation, but I knew what I had to do. Use the evidence I was given to prove that suspect guilty.
You know, what's been kind of funny running through my mind ever since I first played this? Imagine a game, but you actually do play the prosecution. That would actually be interesting.
There's kinda one like that, but not exactly.
I know, but it probably doesn't have this style of play. It's probably different.
It is a little different, it's a spin-off game, but yeah. That was really the only thing on my mind at the time.
Say, we just saw a picture taken around that time. That picture. Something seems strange about it. Could you tell us again about what happened that day? The day Detective Goodman was murdered. You were participating in a ceremony over at the station, right?
I've never cared for ceremonies, but I had to attend that one.
Because you were awarded this?
Those receiving orders can't exactly skip out on the ceremony. I finished up at my office, at the office in the morning, and drove over to the police department.
You finished up at the office.
Yes, just odds and ends, clerical stuff. I didn't plan on returning to the office that day. That is, until I was asked to take something back.
Take something back.
This.
Oh yeah, Chief Gant asked you to hold on to that, didn't he?
Yes, it was a piece of evidence in a case that was closed half a year ago. He asked me to bring it back to the prosecutor's office.
That's the story we heard yesterday. So, you came back here to the prosecutor's office because the chief asked you to?
That's right.
Who was she, Edgeworth, wounded pal? Oh. Mr. Gummy Bear. Alright, anyway. So, there's something I need to present to Edgeworth. I presume it must be this. This picture was hanging on the wall in Chief Gant's office. Prosecutor...
You're
damn
gonna
it.
steal my line, right?
Sorry, I
You
saw
gonna add
the
to
name.
my hatred for you, boy?
I saw the name. I'm stopping.
So he says. Prosecutor Neil Marshall. He had just started making a name for himself. Looks like this was taken when he received the King of Prosecutors trophy.
Speaking of that, there's something that bothers me.
Yes.
That trophy Mr. Marshall is holding. It's a little different than yours.
Yes, you're right. Ah, I remember now.
It's lacking the blade. Remember what?
That was what the official prosecutor's trophy looked like until 2 years ago. There's a story behind its design.
A story? Sorry, was taking a swig of a drink. Sounds interesting. Would you mind telling it to us?
It's simple, really. Contradiction. This is what the award's based on. This award originates from an ancient Chinese tale. In Chinese, the word contradiction is written with 2 characters. The first means halberd, the second means shield. Have you heard this story?
Me? Oh, sure. Everyone knows that. Why don't you tell it to me, though, for Emma's sake? Because I don't know. I failed at being a youth, as we've established.
Oh, right, you're very bad at hiding yourself, aren't you? Very well. Long ago in the kingdom of Chu, there was an arms merchant. One day, he presented the king with 2 items. The first was a halberd. He claimed could slice through any shield or armor. The second was a shield he claimed could withstand any weapon. Kind of contradictory, don't you think?
Wait a minute. Those claims contradict each other. I'm being an idiot, but I'm gonna just say that right here, right now.
Very perceptive. But then again, you've heard the story before, right? Anyway, as you mentioned, the very descriptions of these items discredit the other. When the king pointed this out, the merchant was left speechless. And thus, the Chinese word for contradiction was born.
Oh, I see. So the chipped shield and broken knife symbolize...
Precisely so. They symbolize the merchant's items. The ancient tale ends with the merchant at a loss for words. But it's in our nature to pursue matters to their conclusion. Even if it results in something as ugly as this.
Wow, thanks, Mr. Edgeworth. I learned something new today. That's
You should be
funny.
thanking me too, right? I'm sure you learned it as well.
If that's so, then why were you only given a shield? I'm putting money on this. I bet the item that's bladed and chipped off was a part of that. And it was used as a murder weapon. So now when they give the reward, it's only just the shield. That's my guess. Let's see if my theory holds true.
You have to ask Chief Gant. 2 years ago, he had the halberd part of the award abolished.
Chief Gant. King of Prosecutors trophies updated in the court records. So we have the answer to something. Oh god, what's different here?
Oh, hello.
Oh god, who's talking? I guess I'll take this until I can see who it is. Excuse me. Oh god, it's her. Okay.
Yeah, she
I gotta do my rarity voice. Would either of you care for a quarter pounder of roast beef, darlings? Miss Star?
can I please get some Salisbury steak?
I guess she's out of lunches. You certainly are the curious sort, aren't you, darlings? Kind of like the first person who sucked a cow's nipple to discover milk.
Okay.
Pixel had to unmute for that one.
What?
Were you in the middle of drinking like you were earlier?
No, I'm just caught off guard.
Rarity!
Welcome to Ace Attorney.
Rarity is Fatal Woman confirmed. Despite the fact she's not even in this game, but I'm going to make that known now. So now that's... I believe the third character I've said that is Fatal Woman. Great! The first being, of course, On. Still, I never thought you'd go digging up that case from 2 years ago. Everyone in the trial was involved in the SL9 incident. Not only that, but the murder occurred on the very day that evidence from that case was due for transferal. This can't be all attributed to a mere coincidence. This was all engineered from the start. There needs to be a slot machine in front of her. Aren't you forgetting something, darling? You know that little scene I happened to witness? The instant Lana stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife? No matter how much of the past you dig up, it won't change what I saw. Roast beef is meant to be savored when eaten, darling. I'm going to stare at you now, darling. I hope you don't mind. Never mind my shroom necklace I just noticed until now. Star's hatred toward
What
Lana.
necklace?
Don't worry about it. It all dates back to 2 years ago. My god. Okay, here we go. Joe Dark. That's a name I'll not soon forget, darling. We trailed him for a year. Or for half a year. Oh, the pressure, darling. Oh, the pressure. I still don't think I was ever more alive than I ever was then. Okay, she looks like she's about to murder you. Yeah, especially with that eyes. I think that's an octopus necklace. It's a different kind of necklace. Those days were steamier. Oh, God. Pixel, go first.
Oh, when you said octopus necklace, yeah, I think I've heard that like the Japanese will cut hot dogs to look like octopus for like bento boxes and stuff. So that's probably what her necklace is.
My mind's officially in the gutter. Those days were steamier then, darling. They were so steamy. Like seeing a lot of hentai on the okay, here we go. We're for real now, this time. Those days were steamier than a bowl of hot gravy. I know it's not that kind of game. Don't remind me that this isn't that kind of... If this is that kind of game, I'd probably be banned by now. If I'm probably already not, like, you know... Anyway.
Oh, don't worry, I have a game in mind. If you want that kind of game.
Oh my god. Poor old Jake Marshall. Thou must have been going through hell. You mean because of his brother's death? They were close, those two. After all, Neil died, something took over Jake. He became obsessed. Seeing Jake like that made her all the more desperate. Her? Lana Sky, darling. Lana Sky. I will never forgive Lana Sky. Lana Isekai. My sister? The best of the best were put on that SL9 case. Of course, they were led by that legendary duo. Lana and Chief Gant. This rarity voice is hell on me. Alright, here we go. To steamy bowl stuff. Exactly. That legendary pair was the reason we were able to keep up our investigation. That's why we were so shocked on how it turned out. You mean with forging of the evidence? Don't get me wrong. Joe Dark got what he deserved. Still, it was obvious the evidence produced in court was being manipulated. Items our team never found would suddenly appear while other items were kept secret. But you don't have any proof anything illegal was done. I'm proof enough of what happened, darling. I am the evidence. I'm the walking evidence. I am what they call the evidence. I already said that.
You're a walking lunchbox.
That is also true. After that case, all of us save Goodman were relieved of our duties. Most without even so much as an explanation. This Rarity is like her Greenstone Obsession version. Exactly. Then Lana Skye transferred to the prosecutor's office and became chief prosecutor. Lana always wanted to be a prosecutor. Nothing's quite as simple as it appears, darling. Huh? Lana Skye was merely being used as a pawn. She was the tool. That's my take on the matter. She was manipulated. As in most cases with any anime. She was being used? Oh god. Damon Gunt and Lana Skye. Gunt led the investigation with Lana second in command. They were the best. They solved all kinds of cases together, didn't they? Damon Gant's magnetism in particular was almost unreal. His magnetism? By that I mean his ability to attract evidence. Here we go to sexual duel, yes. Duo. God, why did I say duel? Wow. He produced the most incredible evidence in the cases he handled. Incredible evidence? You mean... Oh yes, there were rumors about him even back then. No one dared confront him on it, though. I take it she's talking about forged evidence. Back then, everyone looked up to Lana, and all the detectives wanted to be like her. They probably did have some tools, Tadric. I know they did, probably. Wait, in what way? Really? Ah, yes, myself included. I was a fool, really. She hated anything crooked and always watched out for the other detectives. That's why she was so concerned for Jake. Jake was the special boy. Mr. Marshall. Jake's brother was murdered. She felt as if she had lost her own brother. If it wasn't for her, I don't think Jake would have ever recovered from his shock. That's what it makes it all the more infuriating. Star. That's why I'll never be able to forgive her. Oh god. I had a quote and then I lost it. There was a Rarity quote that was running through my head and then I lost it. So I'm just gonna skip it.
I'm sure you'll remember it.
I'm sure I'll remember it after. Why did she have to turn so cold after that? Alright. Let's deal with the being used. Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office for 2 years ago. Oh, office 2 years ago, didn't she? Yes, thanks to Chief Gant's powerful influence. Chief. That's right. Having solved the SL9 case, his position as chief was secured. There was only one thing left for him to control. And then no one could stand in his way. The prosecutor's office. He was the final boss. Oh, God already knew what he wanted. Exactly. He wanted to be the final boss. What, you mean that's why Lana was transferred? He could control the chief prosecutor. He could control the prosecutor's office. That must have been his goal all along, darling. But how could he control Lana? I don't know, but one thing's for sure. Ever since that case ended, she's never been the same. It's only logical to conclude there must have been a reason for her change. At last, I'm finally getting closer to the bottom of this ugly mess. Thank you, Miss Star. You listen to me, rookie. It takes more than just ingredients to create a fine cuisine. I hope you turn out to be a better chef than I've been. Alright. So we need to go back to the department. Back here. God damn it. Probably had a massive tree in that office.
Oh, you're back.
You're still here?
I gotta make 150 copies of these files. I'm brewing coffee, copying files. I'm turning into a regular DJ.
DJ Gumshoe actually is pretty rad. You're a DJ as well? That's so rad! And so high key! If I'm not mistaken, I think he means disc jockey. Oh, desk jockey. And laying the pipe. Oh, that DJ. I think that would be LP is what you're thinking of. Ariel. Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I admire your persistency, but my answer's still no. Not letting you in the chief's office. Period. To be my neck on the line.
That office is the last crime scene in the SL9 incident. I have to take a look in there. There's gotta be something we can do to make the detective change his mind. Hear me out. I know I shouldn't have to save, but I'm gonna do this. I present to you...
Hey, that's it! That's the King of Prosecutors Award that Mr. Edgewood got the other day.
Were you at the awards ceremony, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself.
Hello, I hath returned. Welcome, Panda. You have 2 screwdrivers, you mean to tell me you can't use those to get in? Let's try diplomacy first. Ah, congratulations. Say, this design's based on the old Chinese parable, right?
Yeah, everyone knows that. Including me. There was this, dragon. Yeah, it's it, a dragon.
You fail.
We had a thing for shields, you see.
That's not exactly the version we heard. No, but this one sounds more exciting. No, it's angsty teenager.
Yeah,
What
she's
the?
got it.
The angsty teenager. Let's the the attorney talk.
Anyway, it gets kinda gory after that. I'll spare you the details.
God damn it.
Well,
No gore on this this family-friendly stream.
Wait, hold on.
What are we holding on to?
Alright. Nope. So, he doesn't say anything about that. Okay, he's saying something different.
indeed. Oh, I read that line. I guess I was muted. Whoops. That's the ID card record, isn't it?
Yes, there's only one number left to investigate at 4:20 p.m. The victim, Detective Goodman, must have entered the evidence room all along with someone else. Someone with an executive officer number.
Mm, 7777777. I probably discounted that.
That's 1 7 too many, Detective. I'll stay for as long as I can, but I won't be too long. Understandable, Panda.
Sorry, pal. I'm getting kind of tired here.
That's fair. And I did show him the screwdriver, so... An executive officer. I just might have a hunch. Oh my god. So... I have a hunch we can't go into Gant's office. Because that place is pretty much trapped down. Oh my god. So... yeah, I've been holding on to that. I'm going to present something to you, and you're going to give me information.
Attorneys and prosecutors have no business showing evidence outside of court. Taboo, especially when the interests of both parties are involved.
She really means it.
I'm telling you to go fuck yourself.
Well, that was my hunch.
Man tried.
Because he said he has a hunch. Who else could I talk to? Unless... I don't have anything else to tell you, darling. Miss Star. The only thing I can give you now is a Popeye seed rice set. Talk about cheap. Eat this and maybe you'll be able to tell tell black from white in court tomorrow. Okay, so we have to talk to... No. Maybe you'll know something. After all, connected.
Seems everything in this case is designed to cast doubt on me.
Hey, don't look at me.
I will look at you if I want, right? You're right in front of me. Yes, I went into the evidence room on the day of the crime. Chief Gant asked me to do something.
So he's 777777777. To take evidence from a case solved 6 months ago back to the prosecutor's office.
I have a locker in there as well.
So why are we doing a 2-year-old case? Well, because that just happens.
Yeah, because of the reasons.
Did you notice anything amiss when you were in the evidence room?
That room's always dark, and I was in a hurry. I didn't see anything out of the ordinary.
God damn. So, is he not 77777? Or am I just being stupid? Because I think at this point we've established that frickin' someone of high importance has 777.
Wasn't Edgeworth on that list? Like his name was on the ID record?
So, why don't we have a quick look at that? Yeah, god dang it, you're correct. And he isn't 7777777, which doesn't tell me anything.
Well, they said it's a high executive, so it's probably the chief.
And
Gant's
he's
really the only high ranking. Well, Lana's technically high ranking too, depending on.
And I tried
look.
Lana. Like, I showed her the thing, and she was just like, nope. And I'll try it again.
Give a shit.
She ain't resisting. So, I have the feeling Gumshoe here is our only lead. So let's present him this. No, okay. Because I don't know what else they could go on about. I've already presented him this. Someone...
Yeah.
Executive officer. I just might have a hunch, and that's all he says. I guess they must be referring to Gant. So I think we have to find Gant.
Well,
Somehow.
tell me when you find him.
Well,
Honestly, that's
that
depends.
depends if we even find him. We may have to wrap it up here, like, very soon. Like, I'm
Yeah.
desperately trying to find him, but I wouldn't even know where to begin looking.
I don't even know where you would find him. I think at this point he's gone. I don't think there's really any place you can find him in.
So then...
Someone has to give you the evidence, or you have the evidence and you just haven't thought about it. I don't know.
I'm probably just being dumb, because I've already tried this on Edgeworth, and all he says is he went in there that day. I think I mentioned...
Oh, wait.
What?
Try presenting the screwdriver. Because he said he told him to do something, right? That must have been the screwdriver, right?
And he seems to be dotting it.
Oh, lovely. Great. I'm now right. You could seriously expect me to just sit down and chat with you about the case over a cup of tea. Oh my.
But this isn't related to the case, remember? You said so yourself.
So I did. Oh wait, oh shit, did we get it?
Chief Cant gave this to you that day, didn't he?
Damn. I didn't even mean to give you the answer. Shit. I actually generally couldn't remember.
He asked you to bring it here from the police department.
The chief is a very competent man. Sometimes he does things that don't make any sense.
He's covering something.
At least it's better than being incompetent and doing things that don't make sense.
A certain detective comes to mind. Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, pal, fuck you. Ah, damn, did we not get anything? Fuck.
Other than...
No. An insult to Detective
Because
Gumshoe.
I tried this, so Detective Gumshoe definitely seems to be the key here at this point. Question is,
Yeah.
what will get him to budge?
That's a good question. I can't remember.
Because we tried... I believe this. We tried the sheet. We tried the screwdriver, which all he says is that.
I don't know. I think I might.
About this.
Is that?
It's a tag attached to it with the label SL9 incident on it.
Yeah,
I
it's
believe
just
this
what
would
we
be the
said
broken
earlier.
murder weapon you were speaking of.
Yeah, we went through this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
alright.
I remember because Pixel guessed. Well, if you look at this, it's broken. Oh wait, that was the other dialogue option. I don't know. I think I'm done for the night. I want to get to bed.
Yeah, I think we'll wrap
I
it
want to
here.
keep going, but yeah, we've seen.
It's
stuff
fine. We could
tonight.
pick this up. So,
Yeah, maybe another time.
if you guys like the stream, like and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next thing, or otherwise, god dang, we really tried. This is one of those games that's just... It puts resistance into
It
everything.
takes time. I feel it's better recorded than streamed.
Well, we just probably shouldn't do it so late. But at least we got
Well, that
further, so...
Yeah.
For that, I'll see you all in the next one. Say goodbye, gents.
Bye.
Mm-hmm.
Not my business.